Okay, we have Aamir Simms. Please go ahead with questions.
Hey, Amir, it's Trevor Gross from CUTigers.com. Congratulations on the big win. I know it's not the same Little John crowd as you're used to, but they still seem to play a big role in this game tonight. How much of a factor were they?
Anytime we have people, take time out their day or night to come support us is always huge. So, I think the crowd did an unbelievable job. Little John was definitely rocking tonight, even with our 800 fans here. That still played a big role. And while we got those streaks and those stops, but coach always preached to us, it's not about people outside in the stands. It's about the 10 guys on the court and the 5 guys that's in the same jersey. So I think our crowd did an unbelievable job tonight supporting us and definitely gave us strength sometimes when we were getting a little gas, and they always reminded us to keep going. So the crowd played a huge role.
Aamir, I know it's a different season from a year ago when you guys were getting set to face Florida State at the ACC tournament, but what did this game maybe mean to you guys, just from the standpoint of getting on the court with this team, a completely new season, but after all you guys have been through? Was it a special night just compared to maybe some of the other games this year?
Most definitely. Anytime you get to play an ACC game, it's always going to be high stakes. So I think coming into it, we had a really good game plan. And no matter whether it was last year before the game got cut or this year, we're going to come with the same game plan and attack and, stick to our plan, not dictate how we play. And I definitely think it's a little different, but that didn't really affect us too much.
Amir, it's Trevor again. You and Amir you and Al and Nick are the top 3 scorers of this team, and you just combined for 4 points in the first half. Was there a feeling that, hey, we're only down 5 points, we got this in the second half?
Oh yeah, in basketball period, 5 points is almost nothing. When we always like to say at halftime is 0-0, no matter if it's 10 or 5, we always like to keep the same mentality. That's an equal game. And I think the biggest thing that dictates the second half is the first 4 minutes. The first team to come out punching is the team that sets the tone and kind of, takes charge from there. So, being down 5 is very familiar to when they were here last time in our building in spring. And I think, it's just a familiar thing that we have on our belts. And being down 5 is also basically being tied up. So it's not really anything to us.
Aamir, Clyde's a versatile guy just like you. When he's playing the way he played tonight, 15 points, 6 rebounds, what does he bring to this team, not just in this ball game, but moving forward if you get that kind of effort from him?
Honestly, it's a blessing to have Clyde back. That's my freshman, teammate all the way through thick and thin. Just to have him out here being 100% at times is just a great thing for us. You can put him at the 1, you can put him at the 2 or the 3, and having someone that versatile with such a high IQ for the game is just a blessing, because a lot of teams have to adjust to that the same way they got to adjust to me. So having Clyde out there being able to distribute, shoot the ball, and get to the rim, that's kind of tough for teams to match up with every night.
Any more questions for Aamir?
Amir, it's Trevor again. That's 2 games in a row that Nick Honors really exploded in the second half and giving you all a big spark. What do you think it is about that guy that enables him to do that?
Yeah, Nick is just a dog. Like he said earlier, he had to play up as a kid. So being that small, you got to bring that dog mentality every single game. He had some rough times tonight, but coach do a great job of challenging all of us. And tonight he challenged Nick to take this game personally, go out there and play his heart out. So after that timeout, that's the real Nick Honor that we get to see every day in practice. And I think when Nick is going, it's hard to stop us, especially with someone that small being able to shoot and get to the line. It's just unstoppable, just like I said. So the versatility for Nick Honor is definitely key for us.
Hey, Aamir, it's Candace. Sorry if this was already asked, but obviously getting the win tonight against a top-ranked team, you guys improved to 7-1. What's your pitch to be ranked in the top 25 AP pool?
Honestly, we don't really care about that. We're not focused on politics right now. We're just focused on one game at a time. I think we got Miami next on Saturday. So, not really worried about the polls, because usually when you get ranked, that's when you start to be complacent and get comfortable. And that's not what we want. We want to keep focusing on the next opponent. And we're just going to keep taking it a game at a time and not worry about what the people in the press say about us.
Any more questions?
Thanks, Amir. Congrats, man.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
We'll be back with head coach Brad Brownell.